Today I'm going to try something new. I'm going to make this water very alkaline by putting dishwasher soap in it. And I only want to put a little bit, so I'm just going to dip the bottom in. Okay, so I'm just putting that much in. It covered this to about here. So it might be kind of a lot. We'll see. I'm going to shake it up. And then I'm going to spray a little bit out so that whatever got in the nozzle is not stronger than the rest. This is what I use for my pouring medium. I just have this in a Mod Podge jar. I use Elmer's PVA glue and I thin it down to a good consistency to make it a pouring medium. All right, here we go. This is the order that I'm going to pour in. And many years ago, I went to school to be a computer network engineer. And what the most important thing we learned is when you're troubleshooting, we're doing like we are here, we're doing an experiment. And the experiment is that I'm using dishwasher soap, is that only change one variable at a time. So it's tempting to use different colors, or to use dish soap and silicone, or instead of a canvas, put a canvas board. So I'm just gonna isolate, this experiment is gonna be isolated to just one change, and that is no silicone, but just dishwasher soap is the change. I still used my same PVA glue and whatnot. You saw that at the beginning. Okay, I hope you can see this in the light. This is what the reaction I got in the cup. And here's my baby cup. And let's go. Dirty pour. Please hope I can set it down. Let me see. One, two, three, Mackenzie. Ooh, that's dark. I should have put the white in different spots. And I have no white left. I don't like it. Well, this is what happens with dish soap. Let's watch it. A little while, shut the camera off for a second. Lots of cells, that's dish soap, people. You know, there's some muddy colors. Are some muddy colors, folks. I'm not liking muddy colors. It's not my style. Okay, I'm back. I put white dots on it. I poured those dots. Those are not cells that were created. And the reason I poured the white dots is because I just couldn't tolerate the dull muddiness. Can't believe I did that. One more thing I forgot to say is that many of you are going to want to know how this painting dried. So we have a big Facebook group that Anne-Marie Ritteroff created, and it's called Acrylic Pouring Basics. So I'm not going to make another video about this. What I'm going to do is post photos from time to time on how this dried, so I don't have to do a new video just to show you how this dried. So look for us in Acrylic Pouring Basics Facebook group. Thank you. Bye. I continued to tilt the canvas after I stopped recording and videotaped this the next morning. This is how it dried, very close to the canvas, and I like the results.